Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, thank you for your attention and focus throughout this case. Today, you've been asked to make an important decision that will have lasting consequences. Not just for the defendant, but for our entire community. We're here because the defendant committed an act of arson, a crime that is both ancient in its history and devastating in its impact. Arson is one of the oldest crimes known to law, dating back thousands of years. Historically, fires have been weapons of destruction, wiping out homes, livelihoods, and in some cases, entire homes. Laws against arson date back as far as the Code of Hammurabi, an ancient Roman law, reflecting a universal understanding that fire, when used maliciously, is a threat to society itself. When someone chooses to set a fire, they're not just destroying property, they're risking human lives, stability, and the future. So, why do we treat arson as a crime? Quite simply, it's because arson has the potential to cause unimaginable harm. A fire doesn't distinguish between homes, lives, or dreams. It consumes everything in its path, leaving devastation in its wake. Those who commit arson understand the power of fire and knowingly choose to unleash that power, showing complete disregard for the safety and well-being of others. Arson isn't just about property damage, it's about the fear, the trauma, and the loss it leaves behind. Witnesses, victims, and survivors of fires often leave with deep psychological scars. They remember the helplessness, the horror of watching something precious go up in flames, and the ever-present fear that it could happen again. Imagine losing everything you own in an instant because of someone's reckless or malicious decision. That's why we take this crime so seriously. Now, let's discuss the appropriate punishments for arson. This is not a minor offense, it is a violent one. A destructive crime that endangers lives and undermines public safety. Arson convictions often carry significant penalties, including long prison sentences. Such sentences serve two critical purposes. They protect the community by keeping dangerous individuals off the streets, and they send a clear message that arson will not be tolerated. Today, I ask you to consider the severity of the defendant's actions and to return a verdict that holds him accountable for his choices. Justice demands it. Our community deserves nothing less. Thank you. And my sources are Doe, Journal of Criminal Law and Criminology, National Fire Protection Association, Arson Legal Perspectives and Community Impacts, Smith, The Psychological and Consequences of Arson, Criminal Justice Review.